Win 3-1 at Stoke. Rooney revived in a left wing position. Carrick dictating the play. We even won a game with Rojo and Jones at centre back. They're not a comedy act. They actually were our centre backs today because we literally had nobody else left. But I want to fly into the calls. I want to get your thoughts. Are you happy with the United win? Do you think we got away with it? Were we lucky? Was it a Mourinho masterclass? Or was it simply Swansea were shit? I know, harsh but fair. Tyler wants a wave. There it is. I'm going to start taking your calls straight away. It is your show. It is live after every Manchester United game with Skype Goldbridge. Let's do it. First up, we've got Jonathan. Can you hear me, Jonathan?
Yes. Hello, Mark. How are you?
I'm very good, thanks. What you got to say, Jonathan?
I mean, that Swansea team is absolutely diabolical. In the second half, we made them look a lot better than what they were. We got away with it in the first half as we scored a couple of goals. But to be fair, I'm still not happy. I'll take the 3 points, but I'm just not happy at all about the way they played. Zlatan annoys me. He drops back. He's always standing 30 yards away from goal. When we get the ball in behind or out to the wingers, there's no target man. It's just that back four as well. Just like what an absolute disgrace.
So, I mean, the name of the show is Mourinho Masterclass. Would you be sliding towards more the fact that any team probably would have won against Swansea today? Do you think they were that bad, or are you going to give some credit to United that they did do well? I mean, who was your standout player from the game?
For me, Pogba was very good today. Michael Carrick, as usual, whenever he plays, was absolutely fantastic. It frustrates me. Mourinho, that team he put out there in that first half, we could have played anybody and beat Swansea. They were absolutely terrible. Anyone in the Premier League would have beat that first half Swansea performance. In the second half, instead of going for the jugular, we sat back. Should have put 6 or 7 past them. Liverpool didn't stop. Chelsea didn't stop. I don't know what's wrong. That's the thing that's annoying me the most. I'll take the 3 points, but if we play like that against Arsenal next week or next game, there's no way we're winning that because they'll batter us.
Okay, thanks for coming on, Jonathan. Good points. It is your show to say what you like. And where were you calling from, Jonathan, very quickly?
Belfast, Northern Ireland.
Belfast. Thanks for coming on, Jonathan. Hopefully you'll call us again. Thanks, pal.
Cheers,
it's your show. Come on and say what you think. That's what we want you to do. I think there will be people who, like Jonathan, are not overly happy with that result. Let's get Henry on, see what he's got to say. Henry, can you hear me?
Hi, Mark.
Hi, Henry. Just had Jonathan on there. He wasn't very happy with the performance. What about yourself, pal?
Yeah, to be fair, I kind of agree with him. But then again, I said on Thursday night that as soon as we played Carrick, we're a different side, aren't we? And I think he held that midfield perfectly and covered the defence. But I feel in the second half we should definitely have gone for an extra 2 goals. I think the matter chance that he had was a sitter that he should have definitely put away. But I think definitely if we play like that against Arsenal, we could definitely be looking at another loss.
I'm just trying to figure out what we're looking at on your camera there. But yes, so who was your? I can see you now. Who was your man of the match from a United point of view?
Man of the match is a tough one.
Because a lot of people said that Rooney was fantastic out on that left-hand side.
I disagree, to be honest. I think he did have assists, but some of the assists you saw, literally, they were like misplaced passes again, and he's just a constant disappointment for me. I feel. I think although he did play better today, he's still not good enough to be starting against Arsenal.
He might have to now because Zlatan is out of the game. He's picked up 5 yellow cards, so he's out, which I think is a bad thing because I think he would have been ideal to bully Arsenal.
I'd like Rashford starting against Arsenal, to be honest. Like last season, I think if he comes in, he could easily grab a goal or 2 against Arsenal. But I'd definitely start Martial to get some width in the squad. But also, I think Ashley Young was quite a decent player today. He'd probably be up there with my man of the match because I thought he was solid compared to some of the other players like Rojo and Jones centre half partnership. It's just that can't be happening even if we want to get top 4. I think we've got to definitely change that. We need Bailly back. And do you know why Blind didn't start today? I thought that was a bit.
I was just going to say there, in fairness for everybody who doesn't know this, Luke Shaw was injured. Daley Blind was barely fit. So actually, obviously Smalling's injured, Bay's injured. I think we were all in shock at that back 4 at 2 o'clock when it was released. But I don't think there was much choice, to be honest. I think it was a make-do defence, and to come out of the game with 3 points with those 2 at centre-backs, I think is something we should all be grateful for.
Yeah, to be fair, when I saw that starting lineup, I just thought this could be another loss, and then we're struggling for top 4 then, because then you think a bad result against Swansea today, which luckily didn't happen, then we go into the Arsenal game, that could be another loss, but luckily, we did grab the 3 points, which was decent to see, although in the second half, I think, like, if we played against a better team and we were 3-0 up, I think you definitely need to attack. Like, you don't want to be defending against a solid team.
Yeah.
And then, because if they come on the attack and like Swansea did, they grab one against, say, a Chelsea or Arsenal, Liverpool, they'd definitely go on and grab another. And then you sat there in the last 10 minutes thinking, is there going to be another goal? Are we going to get a draw here when we're 3-0 up in the first half? Yeah. So it is quite a worrying factor, but luckily, we did play out the win, which was good to see.
Thanks for coming on, Henry. You sound northern to me. Are you a Manchester lad or am I a total?
I'm from Bolton, just like outside Manchester.
Yeah,
I've been supported United all my life, so
probably the most local fan we've had on the Scott Goldbridge, to be honest.
That before.
Thanks for coming on, pal.
Thanks a lot, Mark. Cheers.
We'll get you on again. Cheers, pal. Right. Real opinion, that's what you get straight after a game, and I'm really pleased with Jonathan and Henry coming on and saying what they think, and that's what we want you to do. A lot of people not necessarily happy with that performance. James Kinley, can you hear me?
Apparently I'm on the show. Sorry. That's what I meant.
James?
Hello.
Hi, right. What was your thoughts on the game? It was a bit of a Wayne Rooney look-alike. How you doing, pal?
I'm good, yeah.
What did you think of the game?
It's good. Bit annoyed at the second half.
Yeah, there seems to be this running theme with United fans that they're not happy with that second half. What was it that made you not happy? The fact that we didn't go and score more goals, or?
We could have scored more goals. We could have, but I think we just sat back a bit early. I think we could have gone and got more goals.
Do you think he might have done that though? Because we're all been very critical of the Jones and Rojo partnership and the back 4 in general, which I think, to be fair, sounds like we've had a load of injuries again. What would you like to have seen us do in the second half? Would you have brought different players on, or do you think it was just the way we were playing?
I would have actually, I probably would have brought Martial on, see if he could be an impact sub. Maybe Rashford. I'm not sure though about Rashford. But it'd be nice to have Martial on, be an impact sub.
Yeah, because they were pushing forward a bit of pace on the break. I was saying that during the watch along. I think a bit of pace to hit them with would have been good. Who was your man of the match, James?
Ibrahimovic. To be honest, he played really well. He was just really good. Both of his goals were quality, and he just played well. Yeah.
I mean, I've only seen 2 of the 3 because I was listening to it doing the watch along. I couldn't watch it, but I'm looking forward to watching Match of the Day tonight. I don't normally get to watch it, so a real positive. Thanks for calling in, James.
Okay, bye.
Cheers, pal. Let me. I don't want to rate anything there. Alex Adams, who will be on the 8:30 show tonight, says Rooney, Pogba, Carrick or Zlatan, man of the match. It's out of them 4. Would you agree or disagree? Good comments. Get Skyping in. It's Mark Goldbridge on Skype. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. Like the video. The most important thing when we're doing these Skype Goldbridge things is we do a lot of content on the United Stand, but this is your show. We can stop doing it or we can keep doing it, but if you want us to keep doing it, after every game, Skype Goldbridge, you Skype in, give us your thoughts on the game. Please like the video, because that's what we're led on. If you like the video and it gets lots of likes, we know that you like the concept. If you don't, then we can stop doing it. But I think it's great. I think some of the comments that you've made so far have been superb. Let's see if we can get Tony on. I think I've had Tony on before, but I mean, maybe I haven't. First time on the show, Tony, have you?
No, I've been on before.
I thought so. I thought I'd recognised it. The floor's yours, Tony. What was your thoughts? What's your thoughts after the game now? We're happy. We've had a couple of fans on who've not so happy. How are you feeling?
If I'm being completely honest, when I saw that lineup, I almost nearly cried. I could see Phil Jones, Marcus Rojo as a centre-back pairing. Fellaini and Young also starting. I literally almost cried when I saw that. But with the match, I think we did okay. We could have done better in the second half. Maybe not to concede a goal, because goal difference is something that's screwed us over a couple of times before. So maybe if we didn't concede or scored another one, then it would have been better. Like, you can see Liverpool and Chelsea winning by 5-goal margins. So we need to be scoring a bit more goals as well. But yeah, I think we had a decent game.
Yeah, I mean, I think a lot of people not happy with the centre backs, especially. Jones definitely at fault for the Swansea goal, but by the sounds of it, we had no other choice. There was Luke Shaw is injured, Smalling's injured, Bay's injured, Valencia's injured, Daley Blind was struggling for fitness. So it wasn't that Blind or anybody else was dropped. It simply was about who was available and who wasn't available. So, I mean, I said it before the game. Today was just about winning. We've won the game. I wasn't necessarily confident we were going to win the game, so to win it is a massive positive. Looking ahead to Arsenal, no Zlatan. He's picked up his 5th yellow card, so he won't play. Who would you be looking to play as the number 9 against Arsenal? Would you move Rooney across, or would you be looking at maybe Rashford or Martial?
Probably play Rooney up front, up at striker, Martial on the left, and then maybe Lingard on the right. And then Rashford as an impact sub. And
who would your midfield 3 be then? Would you drop Mata, or would you bring Herrera back in? Or
I'll play Carrick, since he's not going to be playing international. Pogba, and then probably, I know Jose won't do it, but I'll play Schneiderlin as well.
You're a Schneiderlin fan, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. I you probably know as well as me that Jose isn't, and he's probably not going to pick him. But thanks for coming on again, Tony. Good points as usual.
Wait, can I just say something?
Yeah.
I've had Zlatan in my fantasy team the entire time. I take him out this week, and he scores 2 goals.
Yeah. Well, I had him, and then I got rid of him probably about 3 weeks ago. But I think he will start. Well, he's not going to score against Arsenal, is he? But so actually. It might work out okay, but hopefully we'll start scoring more. I mean, that was a big positive, is the fact that he gets a bit of confidence. But thanks for calling in, Tony.
Thank you.
Cheers, pal. Let's have a look at some of your live comments. Should we keep Schneiderlin long-term, Mark? Carrick's successor to Shane McDonald? Not going to happen. Mourinho does not fancy him. And the same will happen with Mkhitaryan, unfortunately. Loads of people talking about Liverpool. No interest in them, thank you. Herrera question marks, is epic toast to fish. I would bring Herrera back in against Arsenal 100%. I think Liverpool and Chelsea, just very quickly, they are totally and utterly, it's no surprise to me that they are top of the league, the 2 top teams in the league, but when they're not playing European football, it's a massive advantage. They're blitzing teams because they've got all the energy in the world. We've just been to Turkey on Thursday night. 3 days later, we've got to go to Swansea. I think it's a massive 3 points for us to get, and you can't underestimate how difficult it is to do that. Ross Harrington says great callers today. They have all been good. I better take another one. Let me have a look who's available. It is Mark Goldbridge is the Skype. Just having a quick look. Who do I fancy clicking on? I think I recognise that name. Let's try Brandon, see if we can get hold of him. Hello Brandon, can you hear me? Brandon, can you hear me? We can see him, we just can't hear him. Hello? Okay, kill that. Nearly said kill Brandon, that's not what we wanted to do. Just the call. Hopefully we might sort out his audio for next time. Is this Owen?
Right,
Owen?
Yeah, you're right, mate.
Yeah. Floor's yours, Owen. What's your thoughts on the game?
Yeah, I thought the performance was all right today. The first half performance, we played really well. the second half performance was kind of basic. We didn't really play that well, but the first half performance was good. Rooney, he actually played all right today. The first half, he was actually driving at players. But yeah, I'm not really sure about that formation that we played today, though. Not really sure about the players that played. I'd rather have Mickey T, Martial playing on the wings. I think against Arsenal, we're gonna need pace because playing with a right back and a right winger and a left winger that hasn't got pace ain't gonna work against Arsenal. We really need to drive against them. I'll bring a Herrera back and bench Fellaini. Definitely keep Carrick because Carrick played well today. He basically just controlled the game. It was like a 4-1-4-1 formation, and he was just protecting Jones and Rojo. Having Jones and Rojo centre back firstly is appalling, but with Carrick there, he gave us assurance. He was passing it well. The link-up play was good, but that midfield, I'm not sure I would go for it against Arsenal.
Just quickly, I will spend a minute on Rooney. I think Rooney divides opinions. Where are you on Wayne Rooney? Is he somebody that are you a Rooney fan, or is he someone who's been frustrating you lately? I mean, by all accounts, he played well today.
Yeah, I haven't been a Rooney fan. I've really been Rooney out, Rooney bench. But I can't lie, today he has played different to how he's been playing. I saw him today driving, and he does look a bit more leaner now. Like he was looking fat the last couple months, and he does look a bit leaner. He looked fit today. He lost like balls on a few occasions, but at least I saw him trying today. Not like usually when he's just missing chances and he just looks lazy. Just the same old pass to Valencia on right back or Darmian when he's right back. But today he actually played all right. Like he was actually attacking. And for the Ibrahimovic second goal, like I think it's the first time I've ever seen him just drive with like the last 3 years, just drive at the defence and actually just set up Ibrahimovic for a goal.
Yeah, I mean, I've always said it. I thought Rooney would get back to form up until about a year ago, and then I agree with what Alex said that he is on the decline. But a Rooney playing well is infinitely better for United than one who isn't, because he's not going anywhere anytime soon. He's still going to get picked, so I'd rather he played like he did today. And maybe that left side, as long as he's not playing as a number 9 or 10, getting in the way in the middle of the pitch, maybe left side's quite good for him. You confident about Arsenal? Sorry, go on, pal.
Ibrahimovic's not playing against Arsenal, so we're probably going to play him number 9. But I don't know how I'm sure. I'm usually confident against Arsenal because we always usually beat them at Old Trafford. Even last season, we beat them with like our reserves. But I think with Rooney playing up 9, if he plays the way he played today, like if he looks more fitter, and we have like Mata, Pogba, Herrera, Carrick playing, I still think we can have a go at them. I don't understand why Mickey T isn't playing. I really think that if he plays, it will make a big difference for our team. He's not playing. Martial from last season, who was basically our best player, he's not playing as well. I think we're lacking a lot of pace as well, and I think Swansea they were disappointed today. If you saw them in the first half, they played rubbish. And I feel like this won't work against better teams. Arsenal will get at us, and even as much as I hate Arsenal, I know that they've got a few players there that will actually get us at our defence. And Rojo, Jones, I don't know how it's going to work that day. I hope we actually have Smalling at least back, or one of them back. Even Blint, I'd rather have Blint than Jones. Yeah, I don't know how Jones walks into the team, and Mickey T, he's saying he needs to get fitness, but Jones, he hasn't played for like 2 years, mate.
No, I think there's I think Mkhitaryan's obviously finished at the club. It doesn't sound great, but thanks for coming on, Owen. Nice to
Cheers,
have
Mark.
First time on. Really good points. Do Skype in again. Where are we calling from, pal?
I'm calling from London, yeah.
Yeah, I thought so.
Yeah, definitely.
Cheers, pal. Speak to you again
soon.
There's looking at the live comments. Good points there. A lot of Liverpool fans on the live comments. You're very welcome on the United Stand. It's Skype Mark Goldbridge. You might have the balls to come on the live comments and start giving it the big one about how you're going to win the league in November and you haven't won a league in 26 years. If you want to come on that and blow my flute, get on here and blow it, Liverpool fans, because I'd love a rival fan club to come on and give us their thoughts. I guarantee none of you have got the balls to do it, but it'd be quite entertaining. I know you're limited on your quality content you get in the Liverpool fan channel area, but come on, Mark Goldbridge on Skype, Liverpool fans, come on and give us your thoughts. I'd love to get one of you on here telling us how you're going to win the league, but let's see if we can get Liam on. Hello, Liam, can you hear me? No. This sometimes happens. You click on the name and, like a rabbit in the headlights, a bit like Liverpool in a title running, they bottle it. But Steve Crowley, I recognise that name. Not enough available. Hopefully. Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, can you hear me? Yeah.
Yeah. Floor's yours, Steve. What you got to say?
I felt it was weird the way he took out Blind and put Carrick in defence. When I seen that, I was kind of a bit like I didn't know how our defence would be, especially because Jones started. Do you know what I mean? And I feel like him and Pogba shared a part in the goal that Swansea got because they didn't jump for the header.
Yeah, it was Jones who let his man go, wasn't it?
Yeah. I felt that Rooney did really well playing down the wing, and I didn't actually know he had that much speed. Because he never shows it, and like he was sprinting down that wing for like I don't know, like it was nice to see him. Like I hope he's back in form now. Like
yeah, I mean, did you watch the game, Steve?
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
So who was your standout performance? Because nobody's committed to say Rooney was the man of the match yet, but I think by all accounts he did have a good game.
Yeah, I liked he made some good runs and he spotted some good runs as well. I also really liked Pogba, but I thought just before he got taken off, he took too much out of the ball, like he always does.
Yeah.
And he should have gave it to Zlatan like first time, and we probably would have ended up getting a goal if he had have. But I'd say Rooney probably did play well, and then next would probably be Zlatan because he scored 2 goals. Like.
Yeah, I think Carrick probably made a massive difference doing the things that probably would never allow him to be named man of the match, because it's what Carrick does off the ball and what he allows other people to do with his second to none in relation to positional sense. And I think he probably made Rojo and Jones look better than they were today, because he was dropping into that sort of back three and dictating the play. But even against Swansea, who were poor, we still conceded a goal, and I think better teams will score against that defence. But we've got a lot of injury gains, which is really worrying. Thanks for calling, Steve. I take it you're phoning from Dublin.
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, see, I used to live there. I know these accents, but I'm not great on all of them, but I know that one. Thanks for calling, and hopefully we'll call in again.
Yeah, I will. Yeah.
Cheers, Steve. Thank you. I'm looking out to see if there's going to be a Liverpool fan who dares to do it, but they just want to hide on the live comments. They don't dare come on. I'm not going to bite you if you come on. I just want to hear about how Liverpool are going to win the league. I could do with a laugh, but I don't know who I've got through to here. I've just clicked yes. Hello, can you hear me? That's gone. And what I'm going to do is just shut Skype down and start it up again, because it's telling me I'm struggling with storage space. So we'll stop it and we'll start it. We are live tonight at 8:30. We're live every Sunday night at 8:30. It's the Sunday Night Live show on the United Stand. Live comments will be up on the screen as they are now. And what we're going to talk about tonight is, obviously we'll be talking more about this game that's happened today, but also January was what I wanted to talk about if we'd won. I didn't want to be, and obviously if we'd not won, we'd be moaning about that team news that we had at 2 o'clock, which has actually worked out very well, I'm glad to say. So what I'd like to start talking about a little bit more now is, because Christmas is coming, the goose is getting fat, and we need to spend some money in January. So I want to talk a little bit about what the options might be, who we might be getting rid of, etc, etc. But you can Skype in. We're still live. Mark Goldbridge on Skype Goldbridge after every Manchester United game, getting your thoughts on it. Were you happy with the result? Some of you not so happy with the performance, but I think it was all about the result today, as far as I'm concerned. A lot of people happy with Rooney. Some people saying that he should be playing at number 9 next week against Arsenal. Sorry. So I wouldn't. I'd put him on the left. But there you go. Michael, can you hear me?
Oh yeah.
You're live, mate. What you got to say?
I just thought I only watched half of the games, but I thought it was good, and I thought Rooney was very good today.
Would Rooney have been your man of the match then?
Yeah, he had more energy today.
Yeah, a lot of people saying that because he's looked a bit slow and everything, but by all accounts today he was all over the place. I think he had a part to play in every single goal. We've won the game comfortably 3-1 away.
Yeah. only watched half.
Are you a Rooney fan anyway, or are you sort of a bit? Were you a bit fed up of him being picked a lot before today?
No, actually, he deserved what people had to say about him because he wasn't doing good. But now, for some reason, I don't know what happened, but he's doing good.
Yeah.
Hopes he continue.
He definitely did. Thanks for calling, Michael.
Thank you.
Cheers, pal. I'm only cutting Michael off very quickly because I'm not too sure. It might be a Liverpool fan. They've got a Liverpool icon. Hadi, can you hear me?
Yes, I can, and here I am.
Are you a Liverpool fan?
Yes, I am.
Good. Welcome to the United Stand. I don't know whether you're on the live comments or not, but Liverpool, good win for you today. What have you got to say? You're live on the United Stand.
Right. First of all, Liverpool fans saying we're going to win the league, that's all just banter. We're just trying to wise you up and everything. We are going on a good form. We're playing very well. I'm happy with that. And there's a few things that I would like to say to you.
Yeah, go on.
Right. First of all, a while ago, you've been saying that you don't really rate Klopp and that Mourinho has all the cups and all. Then here's my question. Don't you think that Liverpool have been playing much better now?
You know what? I respect you coming on the show because it is a United channel. I'm sure there'll be a lot of people on the live comments who will respect you really for coming on. What I would say in answer to that is I think Liverpool are doing very, very well at the moment. I would rather anybody won the title than Liverpool because that's the rivalry you get between United and Liverpool.
And same here, yeah.
But I think Liverpool and Chelsea are top of league at the moment for a very obvious reason, and that is because they're not having to play anything in the week. We saw it with Liverpool a few years ago when Rodgers was there, and Slippy G obviously messed up the title for you. But you know, it worked really well because you weren't playing in the week. You could get at teams in the first half an hour and basically win the game. And I think Liverpool and Chelsea are benefiting from that at the moment. But I think the big difference between Klopp and Mourinho at the moment is, I think Liverpool, correct me if I'm wrong, last season went through pretty much what United are doing at the moment. They're winning some games well, then they're dropping silly points. But what's happened with Klopp now is he's been there a year. His way of playing and his sort of players that he wants at the club, obviously Liverpool are benefiting from that. I think in a year's time, United will probably have the same thing happen to them.
Well, here's what I think about Mourinho. I don't think he has the confidence he used to have before. That's the first thing. The second of all, he hasn't been the same. The way he changes, he keeps changing your formation. Never sticks to anyone. Sticking with Fellaini, sticking with Rooney. I do agree that Fellaini shouldn't be playing for you. He's not good enough. I don't believe he's found his starting 11, and I do believe he's lost it. He's not the same as the old Chelsea manager, the old Madrid, Inter Milan manager.
I think as a Liverpool fan, you probably would like us to keep picking Fellaini because
I'm all Mourinho in right now.
Thanks for calling in, Hadi. Where are you calling from?
No problem. From Dubai.
Dubai. Okay. Well, like I say, fully respect you for coming on and phoning us up.
No problem.
And thanks for giving us a little bit of a rival view because anyone can call in.
Problem.
Thanks, pal.
Yeah. Thanks.
Cheers.
Take care.
Fair play to him for phoning in. We want Liverpool fans to call in, Arsenal fans, anybody. You know, we do talk about it a lot, so do come on and have your say. Liverpool is calling apparently. Let's see if it actually is Liverpool. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Hi, you right? Oh no, he's gone. I don't know whether I clicked that off or not. Okay, we've been going for half an hour. I am going to kill it there. Some mixed opinions. I think the first two came on, they were quite negative about United. It'd be interesting to see whether that is something that endures over the international break or whether we're just going to be happy that we won a game. I personally think we should have won. Not we should have won. It was all about winning today and we won it and we should be happy and we can watch match of the day and that's a positive. We'll be back at 8:30 tonight with Sunday Night Live. I do want to digest this game a little bit further, start looking ahead to the Arsenal game, start looking at we do need to digest the starting lineup a little bit, but I also want to start thinking about January, who we should be bringing in, who we should be getting rid of, and what the future is for Manchester United this season. Because it's, again, an international break. I hate them, but actually it's an opportunity to review and see where we are. Bottom line is, we've had 4 league games since the last international break. We had Liverpool at home, Liverpool away, Chelsea away, Burnley at home, Swansea away. So 3 away games, 1 home game, and we've taken, let me get, from that 12 points, we've taken a grand total of 5. Which, to be honest, I think we needed to take at least another couple. 8 would have been ideal, wouldn't it? But not too bad, not too bad. Could do with being a little bit better. But we're live again at 8:30, Sunday Night Live. Loads to talk about, get involved. And very quickly, if you like the Skype Gold Bridge thing straight after games, please like the video, because we'll be judged on whether we're going to continue doing them after games by how many people like the concept. And it is your show, it's your show straight after a game. In relation to Skype Goldbridge, we do it at 8:30 on a Monday night every week anyway. Any United related questions, doesn't have to be to do with the game. We'll take any questions from you, any points you want to make. But because it's the international break, a little bit of a bonus and a little bit more promotion of this new concept we've got with Skype Goldbridge to get as many of you lot involved as possible. We will be doing Skype Goldbridge every night next week at 8:30 on the United Stand. So please like the video, subscribe to the channel, get involved with the United Stand and the Skype Goldbridge, and we'll see you at 8:30 tonight for Sunday Night Live, talking everything United. Thanks for joining us, whether it was on the watch along or not. Brilliance from you lot as per usual, and if you do like Skype Goldbridge, we would appreciate you liking it. But see you all tonight at 8:30. I think it's just a massive win for United. We needed to win, and that's, we didn't beat Burnley, we didn't beat Stoke, so don't downtrod a win, because a lot of us didn't think we were going to get it today, and we did. So well done to the lads, well done to United, and we march on with 3 points. See you all